Greetings, Internet. Gamergramp here, and welcome back to another episode of the Psi Stalker Experimentalist on the Homecoming servers. So here we are, level 8 Experimentalist is level 8, our mutation Stalker. Yeah, there he is. Wonderful fellow over there. With that smirk. Not that most of you will be able to see that. I'm sure those of you that are watching this are mostly going to be watching this on a mobile device, so good luck seeing the smirk on the character's face there. But anyway, we are going to discuss today the new and exciting thing that is issue 27, page 7 release. It is the finale of the issue 27 stuff, content that Homecoming has been working on and actually has the go-ahead from NCSoft to continue developing. So, yeah, that's what we're going to discuss for the most part, is some of the changes with issue 27, page 7. And, I guess we get a new contact here. Another Dr. Evil. Lovely. We have 2 Dr. Evils now. Excellent. Okay. Contact. Defeat snakes in lab. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're level 8. So I'm going to go ahead, set notoriety to +1 so that everything's even. And then we'll go and do this mission. So last time we discussed how to play melee characters at low level, and I displayed in painstaking detail how I'm not qualified to answer that question. And today, we're going to go over something else that I am absolutely not qualified to go over. And that is the page 7 update. Because, well, I am relatively new back to the Homecoming stuff. Right? New back. That is a thing, right? New back. I have only recently returned to City of Heroes since the NCSoft license announcement. So the updates that have happened over the last, I don't know, 12 years are not a thing that I've bothered to keep up on because, well, the game got sunset 12 years ago and I never thought I'd be able to play it again until the whole discovery of the Homecoming servers back in 2019, where I played for a couple minutes and be like, hey, this is cool, but, yeah, can't stream it. Shenanigans, whatever, legalese, yada yada, whatever. Moral stuff. And yeah, anyway. And now in 2024, this is me actually getting back into City of Heroes for the first time, for realsies, in 12 years. So all those various updates that have happened since the shutdown until the Homecoming license agreement with NCSoft, it's not something I paid any attention to. However, yesterday, and that's from my perspective here in this timeline, yesterday was February 20th, 2024. Yesterday was the release of page 7, the page 7 update of issue 27. And what that all entails is stuff that for the most part is kind of over my head and below my knees. Like the Piecemeal's personal story, issue 27 finale. I have no freaking idea what that is, right? I can read about it, and I can tell you what I read about it, but you can go read about it for yourself and probably get more out of it than by me reading it to you. But there is co-op now in Striga Isle. There are new villain and rogue story arcs, which we might be able to explore with this character, Experimentalist here. Maybe. We'll see. There has been a Richter Warzone revamp. Also an advanced mode with Lady Grey's Task Force. Now, I have not done Lady Grey's Task Force since at least 2012. So again, that is not something I am particularly qualified to discuss in any great detail. However, there is one thing that I noticed yesterday On my own. Oh, I'm so excited. I noticed it on my own. I didn't have to be told. I didn't have to look it up in the update. There's a new badge in Atlas Park. It's the rookie badge. I'm like, oh, this is neat. There's a new badge. And that kind of sent me down a rabbit hole, which they moved another badge and they changed the way that you now earn the long-range teleporter. What do you call it? It's a kind of power. It's not a prestige power. It's an accolade, I think is what it is. It's an accolade, I think. Anyway, it used to be that you could get the long-range teleporter, which is an absolutely amazing transportation device, by just getting all 8 exploration badges in any particular zone. In Atlas Park, it was very easy to get. You could get it at level 2, level 3. Heck, you could probably get it at level 1 if you avoid going through the tutorial. Out of range? How am I out of range? I'm right there. Yoink. But now they've changed it so that I think what I've heard is that you now have to get 10 exploration badges. I don't know if it's 10 exploration badges just total or across multiple zones or how that works, but it's now, you can now no longer just get the LRT, long range teleporter, by quickly grabbing the 8 exploration badges in Atlas Park at level 1 or 2 or whatever. So that's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but it's also understandable. It's completely understandable. Because being able to get something like that, it was so easy to get. Which I didn't mind, but yeah, it makes sense that the developers would want to make that require a little bit more than just going and grabbing those 8 exploration badges in Atlas Park right off the bat. So now you have to, I think, get 10. And I like I said, I don't know exactly how that distribution works. But the point is, new exploration badge. The Silent Sentinel badge in Atlas Park, I think, was the one that got moved to another zone, like Steel Canyon or Skyway City or something like that. I don't know exactly where it got moved to, but it got replaced with a rookie badge. Now, to be fair, the rookie badge is a lot easier to find. It's like right at the base of the Statue of Atlas, right behind Lady Liberty. So when you first zone in as a hero, whether after character creation or after doing the tutorial, you just walk around behind Lady Liberty and there's the rookie badge. Easy to get. Super easy to get. So that's the only part of page 7 that I've noticed myself. Other features are that we now have a new power set, which is really interesting. The Arsenal Control and Arsenal Assault power sets. So Control, obviously, for like controllers and presumably dominators. The Arsenal Assault for presumably blasters and defenders. And probably corruptors too. There are new epic and ancillary power pools and an epic balancing pass. I wonder what that means. Arachnos Soldier, Arachnos Widow update, and power customizations. This next part I really like. Sheathed and holstered weapons now available in all weapon power sets. You can actually now see your weapons holstered. That's cool. So before, it's like if you had a katana wielding character and you were not in combat stance, there was no katana to be seen on your character. A little awkward, a little strange, perhaps. It's like, oh, I have a katana. Well, you know, what power set are you? I have a katana. Where? In your pocket? I mean, so now at least you can have that be a part of your outfit when you're not in a combat stance. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, High Level Council and Circle of Thorns revamps, Giant Monster Balancing Pass. Don't know the details of that, but hey. Giant monsters are always fun. I think maybe giant monsters are kind of a little too weak right now, so maybe they're going to, maybe they buffed them up a little bit. I don't know. But that's interesting. Be able to see that when, you know, fighting something like Babbage or the octopus in Independence Port. Things of that nature. And I am actually getting hurt pretty bad here. This is one of the downsides of the Stalker. You just don't have any real ability to withstand a lot of damage. So time to rest again. See the various adjustments, improvements, and fixes. So Aether Reward Shop preview images. Okay, team badges. Ooh, that's interesting. New costume parts. Always love new costume parts. New vanity pet invention recipes, new supergroup base items. Also nice to have supergroup base items. And loads of bug fixes. Anyway, you can check out all the various details of that on the forums. I think what I'll do, if I remember when I go to post this, I will try to put a link to the forum post in the description of the video. In the down below areas, because, you know, who doesn't like have links in the down below? And this is potentially very dodgy. This could be bad. Lots of snakes. Come on, recharge faster. Did level, though, so that's nice. Whew! Hi, guy. How you doing? That was a good time to level. It's like, hi, you're getting mobbed by 2 spawns of snakes. Good time to level. Thank you. Come again. So anyway, that's kind of the big news lately, is the issue 7 update finally got released. So that was pretty exciting. Defeat all snakes in lab. There are more somewhere. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. How you doing? Are you the last ones? We shall see. Pawn of Arachnos. Suffer and die. Alright, there's still some more somewhere. Must find sneaky spawn. Snaky, snaky, snaky. Where are you guys? Hello? I missed something. Quite the leap there, buddy. Oh, there we go. How did I miss that guy way over there? Oh, wait, what? How did I miss you? Seriously, how did I miss this guy? Yep, there we go. Mission complete. Okay, that was... awkward. I use that word too much. It's a good word, though. Awkward. So, I guess now we return to our contact, which is Kalinda. Except we don't have to return to her. We can just talk to her. Earning Arachnos' favor, etc., etc. New mission, take down Cyrus. So, yeah. We'll just go on to the next mission. And this one should be level 9. So I'm going to turn down my notoriety to be exactly on level. And we'll go ahead and do this mission. And I think after this mission, that'll be another episode in the can, so to speak. I'll still have to do some editing. But, yeah. So, go through here. There we go. We'll be masters of Arachnos. All those... It's kind of a trope. Whenever you have any kind of snake men, they have to hiss and extend their s's, their sibilant sounds extend unnecessarily. Everybody everywhere does that with their Ophidians. All right, down you go. So anyway, a number of things have changed. One of the things, you can go back into older episodes and have a look. If you look down at my power tray in the bottom left, or right hand, bottom right hand corner. Learn your left from right. In the bottom right hand corner, you see the power tray. You got the inspirations and the various powers there. Some of these powers will now have timers on them instead of just, especially the ones with the longer cooldowns. So look at the Assassin's Sideblade here, number 5 on the power tray there. It'll go small and then it'll have a timer visible. I'm not sure I like that. It says 15 seconds. I'm not sure I'm really a fan of that. I like the old style method of where you see these ones, they just get smaller and then they get bigger over time. Kind of not a fan, but we'll see how it works out in the long run. I don't know. Not a fan at this point. I might come to like it. Who knows? But that's one change. Another change is you can see here, if you squint really, really, really close, you can see bar number 2 here. It says A1, A2, A3. That's Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3. So it's showing you the key combination that you need to access the next bar. So Control 1, just press the number to get access to the first bar. Alt and number gets you the second bar. Control and the number gets you the third bar. Now that's nothing new to me as far as knowing how to activate those, but that's a nice quality of life thing for somebody who might be new to the game and wondering how to hotkey those particular spaces on your power bar. So that I think is a nice little addition. A small thing, but a nice little quality of life improvement there. For as veterans that have served in the old City of Heroes wars and came back with mental scars, it's something that we've always known about, so it's nothing new for us there. But I can see that as being something very nice for, don't get too close, for newer players, or just not as well versed in the hotkeys. So let that assassin ability refresh, and then I want to go for Cyrus. Oh, except I got noticed. Son of a... Damn it. That sucked. No. I'm going to run this off. I'm going to do it again. Because I want to do my assassin strike on the boss dude. Let's see if they actually follow. I think they're done. Did they stop following? That was rude. I really wanted to use the assassin strike on the boss, and then one of those little knuckleheads noticed me and throws a knife at me. Jerk. Stop it. You're so mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to stab Cyrus big time in the back, because that's what we do. We stab guys in the back. It is the way. This is the way. Not that we're a Star Wars bounty hunter, but, this is the way. It's the way I want to do it. That was just so not cool. And I'm gonna pay for here. I have plenty of Healy inspirations though, and that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine here. Nothing to see. Stalkers are so squishy. Jeez. Woo. Or maybe it's just this stalker. I don't know. Like I said in the last episode, I don't have a lot of experience with melee characters. Most especially stalkers. This guy certainly seems a little bit on the squishy side. So, that finishes that mission. And I think that's going to finish this episode. So let me just refer to chat here real quick. And there's a topic for you. What powers are good to be on the bar and what's pointless like sprint? Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So another like newbie tips sort of thing. I will make a note of that for a future video. And for now, we go and talk to Kalinda again, finishing this mission, and I think that actually finishes that particular arc. Yes, indeed. And these other two doctors that we got as contacts are already inactive. We already outleveled them. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn. Well then. So much for going and seeing the good doctors about doing bad deeds. Anyway, let's see here. We've been going this one for about 20 minutes. So it is absolutely time to end this particular episode. So once again, I will say goodbye and thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time to talk about things and stuff and what's happening in the world of City of Heroes. So again, thank you. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll be back in a future episode with more of the adventures of the Psi Stalker experimentalist.